Hi, Boss I here once again with another tank video. Haven't done one in a while. And right now we're looking at my T-14 as I play in port. T-14 is one of my favorite tanks at Tier 5. It feels more like a heavy medium tank. A medium tank with a lot of armor on it. It's got that 75mm gun, which is like standard on most M4s at Tier 5. And on this map, I'd always go west when I'm on this side of the map. Why? Because I know that the enemy will be going north along the 1, 2, 3 lines. And I want to catch them in that little town in the upper west side of the map.
There are 3 Arties. The last place I want to be is on the sand.
So I mentioned in the video that there are 3 Arties, and going to the sand is not a good idea. You can get stuck and pounded by Artie easily from there.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Those 2 mediums are gonna die. That 1 medium wants to die early. What the hell, dude? Why are you doing that?
So I was expressing some frustration there if you didn't hear in the audio. I've been in Tier 5 rooms with lousy players all day. People who just want to commit suicide. I have no clue why these people do that. When I was a newbie, I didn't hardly do that.
Fucking thanks for backing
And that's
up
me getting
into
mad
me.
because the kid in the T-28, again, poor play on his end. Just backing up without looking, unaware of what's going on with the enemy and the teammates around him. Now, this one's ballsy and basically a little idiotic of me, just trying to run up to a TD and accepting the hit. Now, I guess I was frustrated at this point, and I felt that this would be another losing game. So I was just like pushing out of frustration, and I did rely too much on my armor there. I did have too much of.
Yeah, they're at the base already.
I was overconfident in my armor,
One dumb fuck team after the other.
but it's understandable with this tank, as you can see. Armor's pretty good. If this was a tier 6 or tier 7 match, I definitely would not be just charging like this. This is really more out of frustration. Again, coming from one frustrating team after the other. Spot the Artie there. Well, those Arties. I see the Artie trying to move up the bridge, and I'm like, I'm gonna stop that Artie, get him. We are behind, I know that. I have a feeling we're gonna lose the match. So I'm getting a little more reckless than I should be. So there I spot the tank, the Artie, as it crosses. And I'm running after him. So this is this part where I do something really stupid. I ask him to shotgun me. I basically I'm almost in give up mode. Spot the T-28. Now I'm confident that T-28 will not pen my front. But if it knew how to deal with T-14s, it would basically aim for my machine gun nest on the right side of my front. That's the weak spot. So now you know when you face a T-14, you know where to hit it when he's facing you head on. So it's 2 tanks left. Me and the KV-220, which is basically about the same as the infamous Bogatyr. He's spotted by Artie, and I'm thinking at this point he is spotted because I think that light tank is hiding somewhere and keeping him lit. He has pretty good armor, maybe even better armor than my T-14. But he's lit and I'm not. I do spend gold on putting camouflage on my tanks. As you can see, I have this one camouflaged for city city battles, city environments. So he, I suspect, doesn't even have any of that camouflage. So the light tank, which we don't know where it is hiding, was basically keeping him lit. And I found the Artie again, overconfident with my armor. I decide to bruise. Now the B1 heavy is obviously AFK. He's just sitting there. But I also spot the other Artie, and for some reason he decides to take a gamble and hit me once. And there's our good friend, the light tank. Decides to shoot me from behind, but my armor again. My armor saves me. And obviously that AMX BIS does not have the 90mm gun on it, otherwise I would have been severely damaged if I got hit in the turret, in the back of my turret. Again, another silly thing I'm doing right now, and that's just taking an Artie hit, taking a gamble that I would survive it. And now I'm happy because I know I'm the last tank. And I've destroyed 7. And there you go, I land on the top.
We had such a shit team too.
Yep. Again, I was very frustrated that day. That's why I was playing a little reckless. Little, really? Very reckless. 7 kills, 1,665 worth of damage. It's not incredible, but satisfying. At any rate, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you again sometime. Peace, happy hunting.
Ooh.